Are you looking for a wireless meat thermometer, but you want one that you can do direct heat cooks on? Well, I got the product for you. This is the Meat It 3. This is resistant to temperatures over 900 degrees. We're going to be putting this to the test with some Jealous Devil and a beautiful chuck eye steak. Let's go. SnS kettle, slow and sear, easy spin grate, nice big opening. Before we start cooking, we're going to rake around the leftover coals. Just want to knock off a little bit of that ash. Jealous Devil chunks, got to burn the best. These things are hotter than hell. If you want to light your charcoal in a hurry, you got to try out this grill gun. I'm going to go ahead and pull up the Meat It 3 app. It simply opens up from the bottom. We'll take this out. Hit connect. Just that simple. It's already connected. I'm going to go ahead and get this Meat It 3 into this chuck eye steak. But first, can you see how beautiful that marbling is? Man, this chuck eye is a great value. This Meat It 3 thermometer includes 3 temperature sensors, 2 for the internal temperature of the meat and 1 ambient. So let's go ahead and get this inserted nicely into this steak here. When I'm doing a direct heat steak cook, I really love going just salt. My preferred salt is this Redmond's Real Salt. So let's just give this a nice generous coat of Redmond's Real Salt. And then if you want to add some flavors, go ahead and do that after the steak's cooked. Some herbs and some butter would be delicious. Grill's almost ready. See you in a second. While this fire finishes heating up, I'm going to go ahead and set this cook up in the app. I went into the steak setting, all kinds of custom presets, but if you know me, I like my steak blue rare. So we're going to go into custom, and you can put in whatever temperature you want. I'm going 110 for this cook. Just like that, and we'll hit OK. It's going to give you a little prompt to show you how to insert it, which we've already done. Got it. A little warning here to keep your dock near the grill. We've already done that. It's magnetic too, by the way. I got mine stuck to the kettle. I'll show you that in just a minute. I understand. Don't show me again. Just a warning here to let it cool before you wash it. We got that. Don't show again. My volume on my phone's turned off. I got that. And we are ready to cook. Also, this app is going to calculate the cooking time once we get going. See this Jealous Devil charcoal? It's getting nice and hot. A couple more minutes, we'll get this steak on the SnS kettle. There's the Meat It 3 magnetic base stuck right on that side shelf. That charcoal's nice and hot now, just a minute or two, and we'll get the steaks on. That charcoal's nice and hot, we're gonna get this chuck eye steak on. Another trick to any direct heat cook is going to be to keep these steaks moving. Just keep flipping. So you're going a nice long pair of tongs, like these 20-inch Premier tongs from Lamson. Made in America. Link down below. Been watching me for a while. You know I mostly just wing my cooks. So we're just going to keep flipping this. I don't know how long it's been. Maybe 2 minutes, maybe less. Right now I do have my bottom dampers all the way closed, but we're keeping the lid open the entire time on this cook. I don't want to get too crazy hot because this is a relatively thick piece of meat. The thing I like about this constant flipping is that you're not going for grill marks, because grill marks to me aren't maximum flavor. What you want is this complete Maillard reaction across the entire steak. This is what brings you the flavor. This meat at 3 is doing great right over these direct heat from this Jealous Devil charcoal. I'll let you know if we have any problems. What I do like about this app is the fact that it's going to show you the mid temperature and the tip temperature. So I'm going to use that to make my own decision when I pull this meat off. I think we're almost done. I'm going to go ahead and pull this off, give it a nice rest. Did season up some butter here with some herb seasoning. This is one of those, if you know, you know. Let me know down in the comments. Let that rest. Oh man, the smell coming off this right now. Oh, incredible. This meat's been resting. This thermometer comes with a nice tool to help you pull out the thermometer probe. Let's go ahead and use that. Pull that right out. Look how well that holds onto it too. Makes a great holder. Won't burn your fingers. This is a great idea. More thermometers should come with this. Let's cut it into this steak and we'll see what we got. Nice cut right across this chuck eye with my Lamson 8-inch Premier Chef's knife. Let's see, how do we do? Come on, a perfect steak. This is too rare for you. Just let it cook a little bit longer. Time for a taste test. So tender. If you had a chuck eye steak, this is just as good as ribeye, but about half the cost depending on how you buy it. I like to buy whole chuck rolls. I save the chuck eye. I use the rest for ground beef. I'll leave a link to a video down below where I talk a little bit more detail about getting this steak out of a chuck roll. Taste test. Oh my God. Oh. So much flavor in that. Tender, perfectly cooked, thanks to the meat at 3. Highly recommend this thermometer. We went direct heat the whole time over that Jealous Devil chunks. We never had any problems with it getting over temperature. This thermometer is a rock star. Thanks for watching. If you haven't already, make sure you like that video. Head on over to Instagram. Give me a follow there as well, @RustyBBQ Lamb. Don't forget to hit that thumbs up button. See you on the next one.